What's going Jesus. What's going on, everyone? And today I am here to do something a little different, something I haven't done in a very long time. This was suggested to me a few weeks back in one of my videos in the comments section. And in this comment, the viewer requested, as the authority and your local isekai guy, they suggested that I go through all the new isekai anime that's going to be coming out in this new anime season, spring 2023. And I just decided to do it because I haven't done a video like this in a while where I just do a commentary on things, and I'm going to be looking at a lot of, different things that I've probably known nothing about. So this is also a way for me to expose myself to new series and also franchises that I might know nothing about. So I do have Mal pulled up right now for the entire spring 2023 season. So taking a look here, we got our big ones. We got Demon Slayer, Dr. Stone. Who the fuck cares? Oh, Tony Kawa, actually. That one I'm actually, maybe. Okay, so first isekai on this list we got here is the Konosuba prequel spin-off series. I think that's what it is. I honestly don't know too much about this, so let me just take a look at it. So yeah, okay, Konosubarashi Sekai ni Bakuen wo, or Konosuba, an explosion in this wonderful world. Crimson Magic Clan members Megumin and Yunyun are at the top of their class, but they still have a lot to learn. Yunyun's begun learning advanced magic, but Megumin has gone down a different path. The path of explosion magic! Okay. Alright, I see what this is. Despite being warned of its limited usefulness, Megumin believes explosion magic is the way for her to become a great voluptuous wizard, and she won't be convinced otherwise. I was really hoping we would get a season 3 of Konosuba soon. I've made 2 isekai tier lists now, and I have put Konosuba in S tier. I'm a very big fan of Konosuba. I love the series, so anything with it is going to be welcome. Prequels, I'm fine. I'm actually pretty cool with prequels most of the time in most forms of media. And Megumin is higher on my list of characters throughout Konosuba. She's one of my favorites. So I'm pretty interested in this. I'm not as interested as I would be if Konosuba Season 3 was coming out or something. But I'll still watch anything Konosuba related just because it's Konosuba, and Konosuba's amazing. So if you guys haven't seen Konosuba, you should watch it. It's just a really hilarious, fun isekai. You know what? This isn't an isekai, but Oshi no Ko, I've heard a lot about it, and I had to go ahead and I read the first chapter of the manga. I'm telling you, this is gonna be, I don't think the world is ready for this anime. It is going to be wild. I'm not going to say anything. I only read the first chapter. That's all I read. But I was just like, oh my god, I think I want to wait for this to get animated because I don't want to spoil the whole story for myself. I am so excited for Oshi no Ko, and I think this was actually voted as the top most anticipated anime of spring 2023, even higher than Demon Slayer Season 3, which is bananas. It's not an isekai, I know, but I'm allowed to be interested in things that are not isekai. Alright, so just saying, this one, maybe don't pass on it. So this next one also isn't isekai, but my buddy, who is my only friend that likes isekai anime as much as I do, messaged me about this. Mashla, I think is how it's pronounced, Mashla? To everyone else in this magic-dominated world, the young and powerless Mash Bernadette is a threat to the gene pool and must be purged. Living secretly in the forest, he spends every day training his body, building muscles strong enough to compete with magic itself. So yeah, it's about a guy who basically lives in a magic world, and he is going to win in this world by just using his fists and being ripped and stuff. My friend texted me about it because he is also the person who got me into Black Clover. And this kind of seems similar to Black Clover. Obviously, I don't know if it's going to be a shonen or anything. It doesn't look like a shonen. And Black Clover, of course, is, a shonen, a long-running shonen and everything like that. And, of course, my magic is never giving up, and I fight for my friends. I don't know how much there'll be in that. From what I've seen of this one, the protagonist seems pretty stoic, but I'm definitely interested in this one just because of the premise. The premise seems cool. Not isekai, but fantasy, so in a related genre. Okay, now we have another actually genuine isekai here. Isekai de cheat skill wo te ni shita ore wa genjutsu sekai wo mo muso suru. Level up wa jinsei wo kaita. Or in English, I got a cheat skill in another world and became unrivaled in the real world too. I swear these titles for anime just keep getting longer because I guess they just transfer it over, like these light novels. I know light novels get absolutely insane with the titles, but I figured they would shorten it down for the anime. So I actually know nothing about this one. So let's go into the plot synopsis. A chance to come back. A mysterious door stands open, inviting a boy who's been brutally bullied all his life to take a courageous step forward into the unknown. On the other side, he finds a horde of priceless artifacts and a world as filled with magic as it is with monsters. The most shocking revelation, however, is that he can bring whatever he wants back with him when he returns to Earth. It won't be long before this double life changes him forever. Okay, hold up. He can go back? So this is not reverse isekai. I view a reverse isekai as when people from another world come to Earth and get stuck in Earth. This is more of just like being able to jump back and forth. Hold on, let me look at this I'm gonna look at some more. Tenjo is an overweight, short and meek high schooler who is bullied at school and tormented by his family, except for his grandfather, who is the only person who cares for him. When his grandfather dies and leaves Yuya as the sole inheritor of his house, his parents expel him from home and force him to live there alone. But inside the house, Yuya discovers a portal to another world where he obtains the power to change his life forever. Okay, because I was about to say, because the guy on that poster obviously did not match that description. It kind of sounds like Solo Leveling, maybe a little bit, like just the general premise of going from weak and using like video game stuff to make yourself stronger and better looking too. This sounds like a nice generic isekai. I see lots of hot girls on the posters here. Get an OP. I mean, it literally has cheat skill in the title, so we have OP protagonists. So yeah, maybe this is gonna be your standard just, hit all the tropes of isekai one. Maybe this is gonna be the one. I don't really watch shows weekly anymore, guys. I'm getting too old to do the weekly watch for shows anymore. I don't like doing it. I like to just wait for things to finish and then watch it all, or at least in small chunks. I like to watch in small chunks, like maybe 5 or 6 episodes at a time or something like that. But this one's gonna go on the list. Actually, you know what? I'm probably gonna watch every single anime that I mentioned in this video, so just go ahead and assume I'm gonna watch it. So yeah, okay, we have a sequel. I don't really need to talk about this one. Isekai wa Smartphone Totomo ni 2, or In Another World with My Smartphone. I have seen the first season of In Another World with My Smartphone. If you have seen either of my isekai tier lists, I ranked Isekai Smartphone pretty low. I'm not a huge fan of this one. If you guys don't know what Isekai Smartphone is, it's basically your standard trash isekai. The only twist is he has his smartphone, and he uses his smartphone to just make his life easier. It doesn't really have too much going for it in the uniqueness department. So I'm not a huge fan of Isekai Smartphone. I'll probably watch season 2 once it's over, just because I'm pretty much committed at this point, but I'm not really a huge fan of the show. So this one, while I'll probably still end up gravitating to it at some point, is not a priority for me. Oh, okay, we have another one here. Okay, Isekai Shokanwa Nidome desu. What is this? Oh, Summoned to Another World for a Second Time. I've heard about this one. I don't really know about it, but people have been talking about it. There once was a man who was summoned to another world and saved it. Of course, he became too popular there and turned into an isekai normie. The descriptions are self-aware. However, that man fell into a trap and was forcibly returned to his original world. Moreover, he had to start over as a baby. This is the story of the way too fantastic ex-hero who lived as a gloomy high schooler as he gets summoned once again to that same other world in a very unexpected development. Yo, that actually kind of sounds unique. So he was summoned to the nether world, did the isekai story, and then was summoned out back to Earth, reincarnated back in Earth, and then summoned again to the same isekai world. Okay, hold on. Let me look some more up with this. Oh, we got demon girls in the poster. All right, that's cool. Yeah, the Wikipedia doesn't really have any info on this, I guess. Now, it depends on how they roll with it, but this could be an actually interesting premise. You could have done a really serious approach with this, you know? Maybe that just sounds kind of intriguing as an isekai setup, because that, I've never even heard of a story like that where, you're summoned twice to the same world. You've gone through 2 lives now, and you're summoned again, and he has a history in this other world as this hero or whatever. That actually kind of sounds interesting. I might need to keep my ear to the ground about that one. It seems unique. So maybe on that one. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, we got, alright. As soon as I see Isekai in the title, I stop. Okay, Tensei Kizoku no Isekai Boken Roku Jicho wo Shiranai Kamigami no Shito. The aristocrat's otherworldly adventure serving gods who go too far. Teenager Shinya Kazuya died while saving young girls from an attacker, only to find himself reincarnated into a world of swords and magic. It wasn't Truck-kun that sent him there. Wow. It was a dream come true. Though he remembers his life and knowledge of Earth, he is now Kane von Silford, the third son of an aristocrat. Oh my god, is he the world's finest assassin? Being granted the protection of the gods on his 5th birthday turned out to be too much of a good thing for Kane. His stats and boosts are so powerful, he must hide his real abilities to climb the ranks of society as he descends into the darkest dungeons. The ultimate isekai adventure begins as a teen-turned child is trapped in a beautiful kingdom he didn't create, but might one day rule. Okay, so is this like a Shota? Oh god, no, is it a Shota? So this kind of sounds like Daily Life of the Immortal King Isekai. Or honestly, there have been a few like fantasy Isekai shows where the OP protagonist is super strong and he has to hide his power. I mean, one that recently came out that I watched was The Iceblade Sorcerer Shall Rule the World. That kind of sounds like that, but this is Isekai, and we have tons of cute girls on the poster. You know, it seems like he's gonna be a young boy. I don't know about this one. This one sounds really, really generic. Like this one sounds AI generated. It's so normie. In terms of isekais, like this one just seems especially run of the mill. I'm always down for some isekai trash. Don't get me wrong, but this one sounds like super, super along the lines. So we'll see about that one. Okay, oh, we got another one here. My god, there's a lot of isekai anime coming out. Isekai one-turn kill Nei-san Ane Dohan no Isekai Seikatsu Hajimemashita. My one-hit kill sister. It wasn't me who was the strongest in another world, but my sister? Shit, no. Oh god, I think I know where this is going. As a result of an accident in the real world, Asahi Ikusaba is transported to another world. He tries to enjoy the different world he imagined, but his abilities prove to be the weakest. Just as he's about to be attacked by a vicious monster, Asahi's doting elder sister Mayu comes to his rescue and saves him. Chasing after Asahi's love, Mayu too ended up in the same world as him with the strongest of abilities and cheat skills. The fantasy tale of the strongest elder sister with a brother complex and the younger brother with the weakest skills begins. Oh no, I don't know if, oh shit. Okay, so this sounds like MILF Isekai. I can't remember what the actual title of it is, but it's just like, do you love your mother and her twin strike one-hit kill attack or something like that? The premise of that one is a son and his mom get transported to another world, and the son is super weak, but the mom is like super OP. This sounds like the sister version of that incest stuff. And this one, oh man, for me, even worse. As a person with an older sister myself, it's probably like his stepsister or cousin that adopted him into the family. Like the incest subplot of SAO just completely like threw me away. Like I was just like, what is this? Even Domestic Girlfriend, where it's just step siblings. As a person with step siblings myself, I just can't. My own personal life makes it difficult for me to watch. I mean, for this one sounds full isekai degen. If there's a manga or if you've read the source material and it actually is like, if you actually come in and you're just like, dude, it's the best thing ever. Like, if you tell me adamantly it's the best thing ever, I'll try. But this situation is probably gonna make me mighty uncomfortable. I'm just gonna say so I might actually be avoiding this one, just saying. Okay, and that looks like all the new isekai that are gonna be coming out next season. Out of all of them, it doesn't look like we're gonna be getting like a whole lot of crazy new innovative isekai, like something like Drifters or something like that. But there's a couple I'm definitely interested in. The Megumin spin-off is definitely one that I'm going to watch. I'm kind of interested in the Summon to Another World for a second time. That premise just seems a little unique, and that's why I want to see that. It might be generic trash. It might not be. I want to find out myself, though. The others are a little bit lower on my radar. The only one I'm actually actively probably going to avoid is the one-hit kill sister thing. Besides that one, I'll probably end up watching all of them at some point, though. And maybe doing videos on them, depending on how they are. The one anime I'm the most excited for this season isn't even an isekai. It's Oshinoko. Like honestly, I'm so excited for Oshinoko. My excitement for Demon Slayer Season 3 has, like, taken a backseat. Because Oshinoko, after just reading the first chapter, I am so so hyped for this, and like I really don't think the internet is ready for how crazy Oshinoko is going to be, and that might be something I'd want to do videos on if you guys would be interested in that. I would love to talk about Oshinoko. So guys, that is the upcoming Anime 2023 season. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was fun to do. I haven't done a commentary like this in a while, so if you guys want me to do some more kind of commentary videos like this, let me know in the comment section below, and also hit that like button on your way out. That lets me know you want to see more videos like this, and if you aren't already, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out more than you know, and it lets you know when I post in the future. With that being said, I want to thank you all for watching to the very end of the video, and I will see you all next time. Bye.